Rami X back with another video. And if this isn't your first rodeo, then please consider hitting that like and subscribe button, sharing, commenting, whatever you want to do to help out my channel. We left off with Naruto going to bed with his newly obtained Sharingan. He then woke up Yugito and B showing them his new Sharingan. And they were surprised by the fact that he had obtained a Sharingan, and at that, a 3 Tomoe Sharingan. He then told Jiraiya, and for the rest of the day, he left to the leaf, telling Hinata about his eyes and Kakashi waking him up out of a nightmare. Excuse me. They ate breakfast with each other and talked about Kakashi's nightmare. And he explained his dream. And Naruto then said, I encountered that same man yesterday. And so they started talking about it, and Kakashi thought that it was his teammate Obito because this is Obito in his dream, and it actually awakened his Monkey Sharingan because it cut to Rin dying, and then the masked man, I guess, who was Obito, was there. He then explained his dream a bit more in depth, and Naruto said, I encountered that same man yesterday. They had a talk about their dream even more than they did before, and we're talking about all the details of it because I guess he remembered his dream. Kakashi thought that it was his teammate, but Naruto was saying, it can't be, that's impossible. But it could be. But it's very unlikely. We now approach a year later, so this is a mini time skip, I guess we could say. And Naruto's son is born, who he names Boruto. Just because I couldn't find a real new name, and why would it not be Boruto? There's not really a necessary reason why it couldn't be Boruto, but yeah. If you have a problem with his name, just tell me. I probably won't switch it, but I will take it into account for other what-ifs. If I pair him up with Hinata, it'll be totally different if I pair him up with Sakura or something. And 2 years later, he had started playing with kunai and shuriken, toy kunai and shuriken, not the real thing. He'd probably stab himself. And another year passes, and he has full mastery over his Sharingan and has learned Sage Mode. And the rest of the Konoha 11 has gotten stronger than their canon counterparts. And, okay, also, sorry if this Naruto is overpowered, but this is my what if, and I really like overpowered characters. So Naruto has Matabi Chakra Mode, Yuki Chakra Mode, Kirima Chakra Mode, Sage Mode, and 3 Tomoe Sharingan. Just so you guys are fully caught up. Naruto has fully returned back to his village and has been named a standby Hokage. For when the third Hokage dies, he will take his place immediately, but can still be free as if he was a normal Jonin. Just a shadow clone of his has to work and stuff like that. He then has a sort of vision about Gaara being killed and tells Hiruzen that he will be gone and gets to the hidden sand village within about an hour-ish. While they're fighting, while Gaara and Deidara are fighting, he got there just in time, but then Sasori interrupted him from fighting Deidara with Gaara. But because he underestimated Sasori, he was poisoned and was much weaker, and was too late to defeat Sasori. He then defeated Sasori and got to where Gaara was being sealed, and was just in time, but Gaara was already dying and in his arms. Naruto gave them strength. Also, okay, so I was thinking about it while writing this script. I'm sorry if I'm not reading as much, but I just want to explain some things. But I was thinking about this while I was doing the script, and I was like, this would be a perfect moment to give Naruto the MS. And I'm he just got his Sharingan, so he will eventually, okay? Anyways, within his arms, Naruto gave him enough chakra to live with the Biju chakra. 9-tails chakra to be exact, the cloak, how in the Great Ninja War, he gave everybody it. To live, and created 2 shadow clones that stayed with Gaara and took him back to the sand village where he could be treated better. He then created another that got the poison out of his system by healing him, while he gave the clone chakra to speed up the process. Leaving to confront the Akatsuki, arriving at their main base and activating GCM, KCM, MCM, and even Sage Mode. Excuse me. The whole Akatsuki laughed except for Itachi, Obito, Konan, Zetsu, and Nagato. saying, "This kid thinks he can beat all of us? What a joke." And Naruto proceeded to activate KCM 2, swiftly taking out Deidara, Kisame, Hidan, Kakuzu, and Zetsu. Okay, he's not only in KCM 2, but like he was only in normal KCM, now he's in KCM 2. And Obito. Obito then fought Naruto for the second time and was being pressed while Naruto tried to talk no jutsu the whole Akatsuki at once. But none of them, except for Konan, stopped fighting him. But the rest of them weren't even budging. And he proceeded to eventually kill all of them, even Hidan, leaving only Itachi. Obito, Nagato, Konan, and the Six Paths of Pain. Naruto then created 12 Super Shadow clones to team up on all of them, while he handled the Six Paths of Pain on his own, dealing with them all with ease except for the Deva Path, which used Shibaku Tensei on Naruto, while 3 of his Super Shadow clones took Itachi, who had been being a spy for the Leaf, back to the Leaf, while one of them stopped on their path going back to help Konan. But Konan said she cannot leave Nagato, and the clone agreed to her wishes. Naruto then was lifted into the air by the Shibaku Tensei, and the other Shadow clones decided that they had to kill Konan, and Konan was fine with it because she would know where the Rinnegan is, and it would help Obito if Nagato died. And Pain/Nagato, enraged, captured Naruto with the planetary devastation, and a day passed of Naruto trying to get free using all of his strength, almost killing Nagato, turning him gray. It was almost killing Nagato because he kept having to like make the Shibaku Tensei bigger and stronger and like more denser from like all this earth or ground, I guess we could call it, dirt, whatever you want to call it, like rocks and stuff. But he was like almost dead, but then Obito gave him some food and chakra pills, restoring him almost completely back to his normal red hair. But Naruto then stopped resisting, and Nagato was finally able to release him from the Shibaku Tensei. Also, sorry if I stutter a lot. I'm like really, really sick. Not like too sick, but I'm just sick, and I took like this Tylenol and like this Advil and this other thing, so I'm a bit stuttery, I guess you could call it. Anyway, from falling from the ground into the ground from exhaustion, and was proceeded to being lifted up by the 6 paths that were restored by the King of Hell, and they put him on like they put him kind of like how Naruto was when he was pinned down to the ground and Hinata saved him, but instead onto like a wall, and they proceeded to start the sealing process on him. But it was taking weeks due to Naruto having the 9 tails, and they had to do it very carefully or it could destroy the Geto statue, and it gave the Leaf enough time to find his location. Hiruzen then dispatched Naruto's squad, which consisted of Hinata, Sasuke, Neji, Kiwamaro, Karin, Jugo, and Suigetsu. And with Jugo's strength, they destroyed the base, and they were out in the open. Naruto then broke free and was exhausted and fell to the ground, but as Sasuke activated the Chidori and their squad got ready to attack, they were out into wood bindings, and they were like, most of them were knocked out by it except for Hinata and Sasuke, and then they all kind of like woke up eventually. But they were put into these wind bindings by Obito, and they all struggled to get out, with Obito saying, "You're wasting your energy. These are the bindings of Hashirama's wood style." Jugo then broke out, but was then put into stronger bindings by Obito, and Obito said, "You have struggled so much, Naruto. I bet the people here are why you are doing it." What he's implying is that, like, this is why he's still, like, alive, pretty much, and, like, this is why he's still going. Looking at his squad, and then at Sasuke and Hinata saying, "Don't, Obito, don't kill them. Don't kill any of them. I swear if you do, I will kill you, Obito." Obito then created a wood clone, walking over to Hinata, while the other walked over to Sasuke. Naruto then said, "No, please, Obito." Nagato then jumped in saying, "Now you shall know what pain is. And Naruto, in his most helpless moment, activated the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And as he pulled out a kunai in each hand, his helplessness started to turn his Sharingan, spinning and activating the manga Sharingan. Okay, sorry to end you on such a cliffhanger here, but I kind of have to. And I have like the rest of this what if planned. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. You don't have to be here anymore. You can click off the video if you like. I'm just talking here now. I'm gonna go into Boruto. I'm just letting you guys know I'm gonna go into Boruto, but I will only be covering the Chunin exams, Momoshiki, Himawari's birth, and Naruto and Sasuke versus Ishiki Otsutsuki. Anyhow, this was Rami X. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube now. Again, you could click off. Please like and subscribe. Rami X. Out.